Hello, and welcome back to Critical Reactions. Even though we're not really reacting today, I am recommending tracks to you guys. You have done a phenomenal job recommending music to me, and I figure it's time to return the favor on that, and I will recommend some stuff to you. And that's what this week's been about so far. Today, we are going to check out some sea shanty bluegrass with a sprinkling of black metal and satanic themes. Yeah, I know it sounds wild. This band is called Bridge City Sinners, and I think that the sea shanty meets bluegrass kind of fits their musical styling, and a lot of their lyrical themes deal with Satanism or witches or virgin sacrifice, lots of imagery towards Satan himself. And occasionally they even talk about some undead, supernatural stuff, and booze pretty much always shows up, just in all the songs somehow. Um, they've gone through quite a few changes since since I heard about them back like 2 years ago. It seems like every time I watch a video of them playing, it's got a different crew. The musical ideas have changed a lot, so it's really hard to pick a single song. I kind of want to do some older stuff where they had a lot of solo sections, kind of having more of that bluegrass theme. Um, but I just really dig some of their new stuff, and I think that's what we're gonna go with. And I'm gonna be honest, there's two songs. One is called Siren Song, and one is called Virgin Sacrifice. Those are the two that I've had the most trouble figuring out which one I'm gonna do. And honestly, I'm still like, oh, maybe I can pick that other one. Like it's right now in the middle of a reaction, I'm still not even sure which one I want to do. We're gonna do Siren Song. However, if you enjoy this, I highly suggest checking out um, what did I just say? A Virgin Sacrifice. Um, just go to the link in the description for this one, and I'm pretty sure. Let's see this. Yeah, you can just click on their channel name, and it'll be the latest or like second to latest video. So yeah, if you enjoy this one, head for that. All right, I think I've done a big enough of an introduction to this band, so let's get to it. I am beyond excited to share this one. Let's go.
1, 2, 3, 6, 6, 6.
There's just so many cool elements going on here.
Lock up the hatches. Run for your lives. Abandon the ship. Everyone dies. This song is soothing. Pleases the ears. Until you realize she's your worst fear. Peace beside and sea. There's no safety.
I love how we move into a waltz. I just think you have to have a waltz for pirate theme stuff, right? Anything sea theme, I guess it's not pirate theme, but like anything sea themed, you need a waltz in there somewhere.
When you see her face, the time it is come. The end is near, flown too close to the sun. Then she drags you down onto the depths below. Devours your flesh. She chews you to bone. Whispers soft and sweet. There's no safety at sea. Follow my voice and you'll be home again. This is the song of a siren. Follow my voice and you'll be home again. This is the song of the siren.
There we go. That was weird. Tell me that wasn't good. Tell me that wasn't good. I love everything about this. It's just okay, so you guys know I love catchy music. And the vocals have a strong catchiness to it, definitely. The lyrical content is catchy. But then you also have like these really harsh ideas going on in the background, very drony, especially during the verse. Lots of drone stuff going on across multiple instruments to really drive home that concept of just, you know, this harsh underlying tone. It doesn't change either, like chord wise. It just kind of drones on. All the instruments are on it. And then that sort of, I feel it as kind of like a musical floor to put under the lyrics. But then we actually get to the part where we talk about the Siren Song when the chorus comes in. And that part is a lot more beautiful. There's a huge contrast. The violin, instead of playing that percussive drony bit, goes into a full, like legato lead part. The rest of the band kind of opens up into more chord progression. She doesn't use a talky kind of delivery. She transitions very much into a singing style. And then we get some of the, the sea shanty stuff coming in with the gang vocals in the background. Uh, and I love how there's so many textures there. We have almost like a yell. We have something that's a little closer to a clean singing. We have a growl in there. It's just it reminds me so much of, stereotypical pirate music, where everybody just kind of shouts however they want to for the background, gang vocals. Sort of like the call and response stuff. So we have all that cool stuff going on in the vocal textures. And then out of nowhere, she just busts out that fry, that really gritty, like, man, I think it's like a black metal fry, but I don't think I don't think I've listened to enough black metal to really pinpoint that. But for whatever reason, maybe somebody in the comments said it during a song that we did that was black metal genre. I don't know. To me though, that's what that sound is. That sort of narrow fry scream. But yeah, and then it's right back into the harsh stuff. Um, the harsh rhythmic droning, and it's that dichotomy of the drone, the rhythmic ideas and the droning versus the actual lead lines with harmony and chord progressions, and it's just back and forth, and I love that dichotomy. But also we enter into like a 3 4 6 8 waltz feel for the bridge. And I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's because one of my first introductions to water music was the underwater music from Super Mario Brothers 1. That was also a waltz. But to me, waltz and water-based music, sea-based music, they go together. If you're writing music about water of some sort, to me it makes sense to go into a waltz. I don't know if that's just me. I don't know if other people hear that as well. Um, but I just love how we have a song about sailors being taken adrift by the Siren Song, and we enter into a waltz for the actual moment where the storytelling is about being captured, being ensnared by the Siren Song. And then, of course, that section has an accelerando in it where we speed up bar after bar. It might be gradual. I kind of want to go in and tempo it and kind of see what's going on. I don't know if it's like each bar speeds up or if it's a gradual speed up over time. Um, agnostic of bars, that would be pretty cool. But there is a retardando there. It speeds up. There's actually a crescendo. We have a huge, it starts out very muted. There's maybe one instrument playing, um, and then you have your violin playing a lead line over that, and then her singing quietly. And then, of course, it just ramps up and ramps up and ramps up, um, and it leads back to the chorus. So, yeah, real good stuff. It's to me, it's captivating. I don't know if it's the combination of everything. I don't know if it's the charisma and chemistry of everybody in the group. Like I said, there's been quite a few people. The only people I think that I've seen stay the same are the singer and the steel guitarist. The guy that was in the video, he would be on the right. He has the huge chops coming down on the side. The guy doing the growls. Him and the lead singer, I'm pretty sure have been in the band since as far as I can remember. Everybody else has kind of changed, I think. I don't really recognize anybody else here from some of their older stuff, but yeah, there's like every group they're in now, there's just really strong chemistry. I don't know. It's just amazing. I think it's just kind of speaks to um the music, really, because there really isn't anything like this that I found anyways. And when you find yourself wanting to play that and you find a band who actually does it, I think it's real easy to just bond with those people. I think it's a lot of kindred spirits who end up playing in this band from one point or another. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that as much as I do. I kind of have a running theme this week of finding music that isn't necessarily metal or necessarily proggy, and but has elements of it to kind of introduce some of these other genres to some more of the metalheads. Um, we've done two post-hardcore tracks, but one was actually both of them were kind of proggy in their own right. We did classical music that felt like metal music. This we did bluegrass that felt like metal. I think that's my theme this week that I didn't even know I was doing, was picking music that I enjoy that might appeal to a metalhead. um, so yeah, I kind of hope, I really do hope people enjoy this one because, like I said, I love this whole band. If you enjoyed this, check out the rest of their stuff. They don't disappoint, and they kind of, I don't want to say they're pigeonholed into this concept of like sea shanty bluegrass, but it is a lot of what they do. Um, and like I said, some of their older stuff, it has a lot of it has more of that bluegrass influence where it goes verse chorus solo, instead of just verse chorus. Um, and I do miss that. I wish I could have picked a song that highlighted that, but I just really really love their more recent stuff. So good. But St. James's Infirmary, which I think is a cover. I suggest that one if you want something a little bit more solo-y. That one has a clarinetist who solos after each chorus, and also Witch's Wrath, which has, I think that one has violin solos. It also has an upright bass in it, if I remember correctly. Um, and they had like, well, actually, this one was a pretty big group too, but I think they had like 8 people in that one. Um, and some clean vocal harmonies in Witch's Wrath. So yeah, they like I said, it's really hard to pick one song because a lot of their songs have really cool things going on in them. But if you enjoyed this, hit up their YouTube channel, check out the rest of their stuff. You might also have to do a YouTube search because some of their older material isn't, I don't know if it's on their channel or not, because it was featured on the Bridge City Sessions YouTube channel. So if you just do a search for the band Bridge City Sinners, um, you should be able to find most of their stuff, I think. That's that then. I think I've rambled enough on about this band. I really love them. I do. I can't stop saying that. They're so good. It's such a unique concept. Goth bluegrass. All right. So you guys let me know what you thought down in the comments. What you enjoyed about it. If you want more recommendations, specifically, I can link them or tell you some other stuff to check out in the comments. Just ask. I mean, I gave quite a few recommendations here, but seriously, they have a fantastic discography. Just ask and I can give you something. Um, Above the comment section is a couple of buttons like subscribe and a bell notifications. If you could click all those, they help out the channel immensely. And there's also a description box with tons of links in there, stuff to blocked videos, my Patreon, PayPal, the reaction spreadsheet. If you're interested in anything about the channel, that's where you need to go. And yeah, I think that wraps up today's video. Yeah. All right, so I'll be back tomorrow with the final video of Bryan recommends, the final song that I recommend this week. It was real tough picking these 5 out. I have a huge list of stuff that I'd like to recommend, but I tried to stick with music I thought would be enjoyed. Next time we do a Bryan recommends week, we're going wild. It's gonna be stuff that probably won't appeal to a lot of people who only listen to metal, but it's stuff that I enjoy. Like I'll probably have some bebop in there. Bebop's real hard to get into, but I don't know. We'll do it. We'll do it. We'll do a lot of the weirder stuff. Also, musicals. Musicals. Oh, dang! There's actually one more I wish I could have done this week. Well, I have one more day. I'm not set in stone. I can do that one. I can do that one. It's from a rock opera because rock operas rock. All right, I'll be back tomorrow 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 9 p.m. UTC. Until then, you guys stay safe out there and have a fantastic morning, afternoon, or evening whenever you choose to watch my videos.